Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us.
Huh?
Esteemed experts, this way, please. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first.
No rush. Everyone,
Oh.
please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. What? I am so confused right now. Dream experts? What the f- Everyone finally forms a queue.
Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How
Oh,
can
what
I
the-
do that?
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a very tough one. Yeah.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her
What
head.
the fuck?
Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I want to interrupt, but
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like
What
being
the-
expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in, so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
okay. That's the sleep posture thingy. I usually sleep like sideways because that makes me comfortable. I don't know if I should dream in that position or not.
Well?
Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping.
No, I'm not.
First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Well, isn't that romantic?
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh. That was sad.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep? Yeah, that usually works.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Yeah, probably.
If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box
Okay,
from my room
wait,
into my
hold
dream.
on, one by one.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
One by one, please.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
They didn't really care about the answers. Vivid dreams are just really exciting to them. I'll say that.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida.
Bingo!
Oh, Nahida.
If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this. Are you feeling any better now?
Are you okay now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's
Yeah.
nothing there.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's go have a look.
It might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longing for the deceased, I'd better tell Nahida about Greater Lord Rukadabara. Nahida should at least know that she once existed in this world. Should we?
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
Do you wanna come, please? Do you wanna come? I mean, you could come with us if you want.
Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions?
I think she's done though.
I just finished. And they really
I was right.
have a lot of so many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
That's what I'm saying.
There's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
She's an Archon. She's strong. She can fight. I mean, she can't fight. But like she's strong. Never mind.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Okay.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
Anyone can be puzzled.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I'd better go with her. The whole Great Lord Rukadabara thing will take some explaining. tornadoes are still there.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap.
A great
I
spot
wouldn't
for
mind
dating
spending some time here
and,
every
you know,
day.
stargazing.
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
His wife must be a really amazing person.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me
Haidar?
that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Oh, it's like an illusion or something.
He's gonna fall. Catch him. Luckily, he didn't fall. But what was all that
Yep, that's a good thing that
about?
he didn't fall. Oh my god, that's so dangerous.
He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you?
Yeah, it's
at
very
least tell me
dangerous.
What happened? You all look so serious. I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify
mean,
all
anything
the
can be
event
dangerous.
participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left.
What?
She said there was
What the-
somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Wanna look for the place from her dreams
Oh my god, that's not
Can you tell us
good.
where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you.
Chatra
look for her.
Chatrakam?
Please
What?
help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Huh? Why am I back here again?
You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha?
You're dreaming!
Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well,
God,
that
you
makes
almost
sense.
got killed.
After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher.
I see.
In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, She was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me.
Does anyone here
and we
into
cried
that
for some
don't even
time
know what the
until I
Abyss
fell
is?
asleep. When I woke
What the
up,
Abyss is?
I
Only
was already
the
back home.
the
She still
playable
decided to
characters.
But had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
What does it mean
She
anyway?
left a seed in the letter,
I've
telling me that if it's
I've heard that
sprouted and bloomed,
too many times and
then
I don't
she'd
even know
come back
what
no
it
matter
what it means.
sort of risky situation she was in.
I don't remember what
She
it
said she
means.
looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Immorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see.
Wait, what? What's wrong? What's wrong with it?
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
What's wrong with it? An expression pleading for help? An expression pleading for help?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
What the?
What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it.
Please say it.
This plant is not
curious.
known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means.
Oh.
Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
Oh my god.
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
You know what? If you're not gonna tell her, then I'll tell her. Fine.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
There's always a way to work through it.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom?
Yeah,
But
sadly.
how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
It seems like that may be exactly what your teacher intended. Eh?
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
Yeah, she really cared about you.
Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in.
Yeah, we
The
understand.
dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
I can understand your... That's what I said! That's what I said! I can understand your grief.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings.
She'll be
I saw
fine.
her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy?
That's about it, yeah.
I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, and the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
What? Who could it be? But what would be the motive, though?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse. She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Oh, okay, I get it. These people are... Oh my god. When the first time I saw people on the ground there, I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? And I just realized they're sleeping. Fuck.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all.
Oh yeah, she can connect us with dreams.
Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
What? Wait, what?
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
I saw ether. What the f... It seems that this whole dream situation is getting to me too. What?
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here.
I think this is my dream because I saw my brother.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Oh, she has an announcement.
All of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires.
Dreams are beautiful.
Dreams also have
Sometimes.
the potential to exploit people,
Well,
confuse
good
the senses,
dreams are beautiful.
and
Good
distort
dreams,
truth.
good ones.
Unfortunately, you are all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I am still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I
That
keep
makes sense.
experiencing pain and loss?
That makes sense.
Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing, give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Wise words from the Dendro Archon. Yes, wise words. I will always remember those words.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
You've also learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You can really empathize with others now.
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job!
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
1%?
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Nobody is capable of having absolute empathy.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow.
Yes,
I've learned
yes.
that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Benuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true. The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Did she see something in the dream too?
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace.
Hmm.
If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself,
Yes,
that would be too embarrassing.
I'm inspired as well, Nahida. Greater Lord Rukadabara has already shaped Nahida through her actions. Even if she has been forgotten, Nahida's Even if she has been forgotten, Nahida's mind and willpower are the proof that she once existed. Instead of telling her the truth, I should just respect their decisions.
Hey, what's with that serious look?
I'm having a deep thought, Paimon. Shut up.
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me?
Nah, it's not important.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Yep.